Well, we late
It's
again.
not.
We
It's
ain't
not
late.
that, man.
We
Now,
2
why it
minutes
look
early,
like
ain't we?
that? What is the stream normal looking? Let me refresh this. Let me refresh.
It looks
okay.
looks normal on my
I ain't
end.
gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? The 1440 look kind. Oh, it ain't 1440, is it? Is it? And 1440 look
No, we
kind
look
of
good.
good. I know Ricky. He should finally be satisfied with his stuff. Hey man, play the video. Hey, what up, chat? Hold on, I got the music going, man.
Why you got that? Why you got that game on the top right in the background?
Too early.
What is the game on above you? Like on the wallpaper with the MP5?
God, you know what it is.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I
think
really
that's the
didn't
season 2 banner. We are live. We are on time for the time scheduled, but we're late for the time I had in mind. What up, chat?
Okay sometimes.
Yeah, I mean we always. Y'all should know what time it is. And Lil Prom Suit. What up, Lil Prom Suit? What's up, Ransom? Guapo. What's up, money?
What's up, DJ?
Billy, what's good, G? Vivid.
Salutations.
Malika Maisha? Did I say that right? I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. What's up, Image? All right. So, straight away, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. We might get to a place where Discord might be invite only. It might be vouch only. All right. Cause some of y'all don't know how to follow instructions. Everybody's not getting in the Discord. I'm gonna let you know straight up. I told people, if you're not a versatile gamer, and there's nothing wrong if you play multiplayer games. We have plenty of people that do that. But if you only play a couple games, you're not getting in, dude. Tough. I would encourage you not to disappoint yourself by sending me the email, and then when I copy and paste the message that says send me pics of your library, you're like, well, I only play COD and Destiny. It's not gonna happen for you.
Blows.
I got a weed. Look, there's so many of y'all. I don't want to have 5,000 people on my Discord. Right now, we sitting at about 235 people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging nobody. I've played I've played hundreds of hours of my life spent on COD, but that ain't the only shit I play. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm only letting in a couple people a day. It's gonna be a while before I get through all these emails. If you do not follow the instructions, I'm going to skip right past your email like it's a job resume. Do not email me unless you send me pictures and or videos of your game library and your achievements. And let me say this. So he's asked for achievement. I don't give a too early. I don't care about your achievements. I only look at the achievements to see if you actually played the game. I don't care if you have golds and platinums. I don't care. But like, if you send me a library with 200 games and you have a whole bunch of 1 and 0% on these bangers, you're not playing them. You probably got them on Game Pass. You exposed. I can't have that. All right. That is purely to make sure I'm not even saying you have to beat the games after you. But if I keep seeing 1 and 2% and all of that, I know what's going on. All right. Do not send me an email without sending your trophies in your library. I don't care how you do it. Picture, screenshot. No. Screenshot ain't gonna do it because a couple people send me other people's screenshots and they think I didn't know.
That's
all right.
ghetto.
You'll never get in.
What if they got like 35% something? Because remember, sometimes it's all side missions that make it 100.
It could be
35 is cool, right?
It could be 15.
I bet.
But
that's
1%, you're not getting in because
1%. You killer instinct that shit.
People have 1%. Like you turned it on, you logged in. People listen. The Discord is for people to make friends, have people to party with, chill, and just share stuff. All right. It's not on there so dudes could be arguing. It's not on there so you could try to get into matches against other YouTubers and all of that. It's not there for any of that stuff. Like if your intent is to get in the Discord and like get into call out Carter or Trey or Ricky or somebody for a game, it's just not. That you ain't gonna do that in my shit. The Discord is supposed to run without me having to be online, and it does. You know what I'm saying? We have some very active people in there. Y'all new dudes, when y'all come in, they might check you. I can't do nothing about that. So when you come in there and the gun emoji is in your face, I suggest I suggest you start answering their questions. You know what I mean? Because when you come in, you're a red shirt. We run a tight ship. I told y'all. All right. Somebody got banned. I didn't ban them, but this is why they got banned.
They got banned or poop centered?
Banned.
Banned.
First ban. Listen, if you get banned from my Discord, it is not personal, but that just means you can't be in there. Dude, let me tell you. First of all, I'm going to tell y'all something right now before we get to the podcast. Tragedy is not funny. Do not come in my Discord posting memes about people getting killed, shot by police, 9/11, the tsunami, the Holocaust, people losing their homes in the pandemic. None of that shit's funny. None of that, it's not funny. It's funny to you because you haven't had any tragedy in your life yet. So you don't understand what it's like for other people. Shit is not funny. Don't post none of that shit in my Discord. You're going to get banned. You're more likely to be banned as a red shirt than as a person who's active and we all know you. If we don't know you and you do something like that, you don't have that kind of prestige, you're banned. Straight up. I don't care who don't like it. If you don't like the rules, go join somebody else's Discord. We'll be fine. But somebody, he said, why can't I post memes? When you come into my Discord, you can't post images until I tell you basically level up and I let you out of the red shirt role. Everybody's a red shirt when you come in. All right. I'll let you out when I feel like it. It could be 3 months. Right. He said, why can't I post memes? Somebody said, it's because you're a red shirt, bro. You can't post. And the person that responded was a red shirt and he already understood. All right. I have to do that to keep order. I don't know you. You coming into Discord. I don't know what you're about. I can't just have you posting memes and not safe for work content. He come in. He says, it's because you're a red shirt. The guy says, oh, y'all serious around here. I was just going to post a 9/11 meme. I didn't ban him. I told him if you would have posted that, you would have been banned. One of the mods just banned him. He said, fuck that, I'm from New York. That's not funny. They banned it. I didn't know he was banned. I'm going to try to reply to dude. He not talking. I right click on his profile. I go to mutual servers. He's no longer in my server. Tough. I didn't ban you, dude. I'm sorry you got banned. But what that tells me is if you would have had the opportunity to post memes, that you would have posted that in my shit. It's kind of like when like you watching Dateline and the predator pull up to the door. Yeah, there wasn't actually a little girl here. But if I wasn't here, who knows what you would have did in this bitch? Why don't you have a seat over there? They got his ass out the paint. I'm telling y'all right now, do not come in my Discord with that weird shit. Y'all know I'm cool. Yeah. We have a good time in there. There'll be 15, 20 people in the chill chat. Everybody vibing. Do not come in my Discord with that. Straight up.
And then you said somebody got banned for yids, for the yids?
No, he didn't get banned. He didn't get
banned.
All
right, so I got a question. Remember, there's two things. Remember when my Discord started going crazy and you seen that I had to do speeches every now and again to address like you see what I'm talking about? Like even though you're saying, you see what I'm saying? So I know who the gentleman is. And if you're watching, look.
You know who it is?
The one with the 9/11?
How?
Because he's annoying as fuck.
What's his name start with?
Is it Ja Too Flossy?
No, that's not Ja. Ja cool.
Ja's my guy. Ja's my guy. But Ja, you be annoying.
No, he's in the poop center for putting titties in there.
For putting titties.
Y'all can't put not safe for work. I can't verify the ages of the people in the Discord. So I can't. And my nephew's in there, man. He's 11. I can't have y'all posting titties in there.
Yo, let me tell you something about Ja though. Ja, you cool, bro, but you need to chill. Your age shows, bro. When you want to do shit on purpose to make people laugh, this shit's gonna get you banned soon, bro. And I'm saying because I've had instances where people hit me up to get you out of the paint, bro. You cool. And it's funny because I haven't even banned him. I haven't got him out there because I fuck with Ja. But Ja, you be getting annoying when you do too much, man. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? Like, you know, when you're funny, like Guapo don't do shit for attention. Like, you could tell he just straight up troll, bro.
Funny.
He just naturally hits you with shit. He don't even look to be DMing people trying to make he just does it. But there's some people, man, who they do it, they get the laughs off, they just keep going and going and going to a point where I'm just like, yo, you're losing your credibility as being funny. Ja, you gotta chill, man. Ja, like you do too much sometimes, bro. And that titty thing got you to the poop center because we fuck with you. But you do more stuff, you're gonna enable more people. Like, look, in my Discord, I don't even be active like that no more because of what Chase is doing now. I was just sick and tired of babysitting. Chase ain't ready for what's next, Avad. Like, no, he ain't ready for the relationships to be built. He ain't ready. Yeah. He ain't ready.
When you get that one dude and all the girls' DMs and
you ain't ready because it's gonna happen.
I told them I only have like 12 ladies in the
Discord.
What's
up, Reboard?
If y'all bother any of the ladies, it's an instant ban.
It's gonna happen.
There's no tolerance for that.
Yeah,
ladies, so ladies, there's only a couple ladies that's even in the general chat. Most of them, you know, they're not even in the chat. We don't have enough ladies in there quite yet for them to be able to be more active in their own room. But y'all listen, this is not okay Cupid. Y'all not gonna come in here and build relationships in my matter of fact, I have notes and y'all don't even know. When y'all vouch for people under your profile, I have a note on the Discord. So I know I got notes on all of y'all. I know when you was in a poop center. I know when you wasn't. I could look and say, yo, this is his 5th trip. Oh, Savard invited him? Savard's bad.
Hold on. That's why I ain't vouch for nobody.
So you know, I mean, you know, I got it. I'm trying to keep the peace. It literally takes one person to come in the Discord and cause upheaval. I can't really allow that. Like, everybody wants to be able to change their names. There's only a couple people that could change their name. I got to be able to identify people. I can't come in the Discord and not recognize anybody because you keep changing your name. So anyway,
you know, look, the beautiful part about this whole shit, the beautiful part about being the server owner is that while everybody was developing their real world, Real Housewives and shit of Discord, that's what I call it. I was getting all the DMs and messages of who, like, look, what y'all doing y'all personal is what y'all doing y'all personal. Just like, y'all just be cool in the Discord. That's all we just want. We just wanted people to be engaging, be cool, build some shit, whether if it was mine, Trey's, Raunchies, Chase's, Carter's. And then you got some who try to make it public. And because some of y'all try to do things that make it public, I know who gave people money. I know who were asking other people for money. I know people would come in there whenever rent was due and when asking for people for their rent. I know when people was fucking in love and shit, was giving money to some of the females. And trust me, when I say I know who, because I fuck with y'all so much, I would never bring that up to the public because that's not my business and I wouldn't want to do that. But yo, be cool, man. I know. When I tell y'all I know because all those females that y'all was trying to get with me, and I told them, listen, as a professional, I'm not interested. And then they came back to me, yo, this person's stalking me. Yo, listen, I'm not here to babysit the Discord. Chase, I'm gonna definitely make sure Chase doesn't have to deal with that, yo.
I'm laughing.
Don't make me, because you know what I'm talking about, man.
Mustafa Hobbs. Like, you know, you're already not following instructions, my guy.
What the?
He just said, "Can I join the Discord and ransom down to my for not listening?" If you listen,
yeah, it's just yo, we just want y'all to be chilling.
I had
like
300 emails the first night I created the email for the Discord. I am not putting my Discord in. The link is never going to be public. Okay, to join my Discord, there is an email. When you email me, the first email better be pictures or video of your game library and achievements or trophies, just showing that you play games. If you don't do that, I am skipping your email. Because you gotta say stuff. Standpoint. You gotta reiterate, bro. Because like you say something, I'm going to skip your email because you can't follow instructions, and then I send you 13 rules. You say you agree. Like you come in, you're like, hi everybody, so and so got killed on Mortal Kombat. People didn't play it. You are banned for spoiling the game as a red shirt.
Somebody, yeah, just like who did it? Who did it? The homie, right? But somebody was like, "Yo, Ricky, should I ban him? He trolls you too much on your stream." I said, "No, man. Like you got to know if I'm, it looks like you're biased, but it's not. It's like you've been here long enough, so I know
I'm biased."
But because remember, it's because they've been here long enough. They have prestige. They you know what they're capable. You know what they're not. They're not looking to try to like really start some shit up. That's just the relationship you build with them. But you got some people, man. That that doo-doo, the 9/11 joint, that shit's unacceptable. Yeah, I think it goes beyond reactionary. It's like you're weird, and you got to get banned everywhere, dude. Like that's weird.
Funny, dude.
Yeah, you gotta as a troll, you gotta know how to chill. Cause I mean, I had to chill because when I did that one thing, I got stomped out by the chat.
Matter of fact, So
I got 2 hours for that.
I put him in the poop center for trying to get other people out, for trying to reason with me. Yo, listen, the poop center, we don't play favorite. Trey has been in my poop center for 3 weeks. Trey is in the poop center. No, I let him out. No, I let him out. Cause he had me stomped out and I had him stomped out. Like Raunchy, I had Raunchy in the poop center yet, man. Hey man, you get in there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I had Lil Warren Jr. No, I didn't put you in there.
That's shocking.
But what the fuck? But anyhow, now that we wasted 15 minutes, welcome to GMG episode 234. Ricky back with the most professional camera that I couldn't even dream of even touching.
No, stop it, man.
What camera is that, man?
I wish I had that kind of money.
What kind of camera is that, man?
It's a Sony A7S3. Don't get it twisted.
Sound professional.
I thought when I first touched 4K, 2016, that I was doing something. And now look at this gentleman here. Like I can't even. All I see is just skin tone. You know what I'm saying? You looking, Ricky, you out here looking radiant. You know what I'm saying? Crazy,
bro. Crazy, man. Verbiage, yo.
The camera got you looking radiant.
That's crazy, bro.
That's the word of the night, radiant.
So, you got first time guest, super supportive. So my guy, Savai, introduce yourself. I hate when people tell me to do it, so enjoy.
I mean, well-known troll in the community. No, I'm just playing.
Yes, you are. Go ahead, though. That was correct.
I play games. I stream sometimes over on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling. We cooling. If you got some Discord questions, let me know. Yeah. And also, keep your mental health up.
Yeah.
1,000, man. Facts.
All right. Let's get right into it. Everybody that donated and became members, I'm gonna get to y'all donations. Y'all know the draw. I appreciate every one of y'all. Thank you guys very much. The show has been pretty much crowdfunded by you guys for quite some time. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. We gotta start doing some more challenges and stuff though. You know what I mean? But we'll get to that. Definitely. All right. Should we hop right into
do it?
The medium.
Well, hold on.
Let's do first.
Trey's here. Maybe he'll comment as well his thoughts and shit. But like, get the EA Sports, man. Like,
EA Sports college football.
Because that's y'all. That's I know that's y'all grew up like playing that a lot. So it's really
EA announced that they're going to revive the college football experience. Now, whether that's NCAA by title or whatever. Now I think that's for next year. What year was that supposed to be coming out? Let me see.
Was it this year or next year?
Is it this year?
Oh, a couple of years from now.
Yeah, I think it's a couple of years.
Okay. So basically, anybody that's been playing Madden, legit, you know what I'm saying? I literally had every Madden from 93 until Madden 20. I did not buy Madden 20. I did not buy Madden 21. But I had every Madden for all that time. But when NCAA hit, I always thought NCAA from a gameplay standpoint was more immersive and it was like better. They had like the crowd noise affected huddles and it was just dope. The only thing is, player names and stuff like that became an issue, things of that nature. But it always was a more fun game. It's just, people would prefer to play with NFL licensed players. If you look on YouTube right now, people are still in love with NCAA 14.
There's a whole community behind it.
Yes.
There's a mod, bro. I heard there's a hack.
Yep.
Like there's a mod that they really revamped the whole experience,
Yes.
added graphics to it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people love that game.
Love
And
it.
that was the last one, right?
I think so.
And that was, yeah, what, 7 years ago?
8.
2013,
right? When it came out.
So like, you know, that's a long time. And a lot of people have such fond memories of that and such hateful memories of Madden at the same time. It's like, how does that happen?
I mean, EA kind of just stopped trying with Madden after a while. Like, I think the last good Madden I played, honestly, that I really enjoyed was like, might be original Xbox, man. Like 360, yeah. Like, I think Madden 04 was my favorite.
I loved 04. I like 12. Out of the last 10 years or so, Madden 12 was the last one that I felt still had the customization and that stuff. So I'm hoping in the college that they bring a lot of that stuff back because, you know, I do feel like they're going to put more of a focal, more of a focal point on the career mode, the college mode, and the franchise because I don't know that they can do an ultimate team for an NCAA game. You know, with the NFL license, so much of what they do shows up in Ultimate Team that the other modes have suffered. And that's been most of the community's issues with the game has not been with Ultimate Team outside of the monetization problems. Because Ultimate Team as a mode is a good mode. It's one of the best modes of its kind. A lot of people say it is the best. But like franchise mode, and people say nobody plays that. I disagree. I mean, they
a lot of people.
Yeah. There's
a whole YouTube, 2K, Madden, all that. There's a whole community behind my league, franchise, all that. There's people will sit there and watch it.
There's working people who they don't play enough. They don't have enough hours to grind out an Ultimate Team, so they'll just run it up in the franchise or play now and stuff like that. Those people need to be considered more. I understand that they make a lot of money from Ultimate Team, but those people need to be considered more. So I'm thinking with the NCAA, we might get the old Madden gameplay college NCAA experience just because. I mean, I'm not gonna put it past EA to monetize a mode and make it like Ultimate Team. They add an Ultimate Team to UFC 3. I'm never going to forget that.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really work. It was stupid.
But they attempted it.
Yeah. I mean, they might make you like Heisman Trophy winners or something like that, like legends of the NCAA. And that would be garbage if they did that.
That would be egregious. That would be egregious.
Just give me a good football game.
How did y'all feel about Madden? Like, because I remember playing NCAA, and it always felt like NCAA felt like the Madden before, like the year before. Like it felt like the Madden like that was used, like the mechanics the year before. Also, I remember playing it on 360 as well. The NCAA 14 feel more sluggish, or was it smoother? I don't know.
Trey said NCAA had Ultimate Team.
It had Ultimate Team? What the fuck? Yeah. They had Ultimate Team in MMA games. That shit is garbage.
Oh, it's full of NFL players. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense. But that's still like,
can you use your Madden Ultimate Team players in NCAA Ultimate?
I don't think they're gonna do that. Come on, man.
That would be nice.
They're not gonna allow you to cross progress like that.
What was I thinking?
Too much money to be had.
That's a bad question.
Are they gonna bring back are they gonna try to do something with live, or did they ever do like a college basketball?
Yeah.
EA, and that's our issue. EA had so many games that have been either completely abandoned or just not treated like they cared. They weren't given adequate resources, and it really bums me out because we have to have these conversations with people, and people are like, well, games cost more to make, but like they're making more money than they ever made. It's just they want to keep increasing profits year over year, and that's just not possible. So a lot of games suffer because of them trying to basically have infinite growth in a finite system. It's not possible for them to increase growth every year. One day it's just not going to happen, but that's what they push for in the industry. So a game that may have been considered doing well in 2006 by today's standards is considered a
failing company.
Yeah, failing company. It's unfortunate, but that's just kind of where we're at. You know, so I mean, I'm happy to hear it, but I can't get out my seat for EA until I see what they're doing, bro.
I'm never hyped for an EA game. I'm just like, oh, it's made by EA, cool.
Why tell us now if the shit ain't coming out anytime soon?
Well, it's
just to announce it.
Yeah, I mean,
building hype.
Yeah,
tired of that shit, yo. Xbox does that to me.
I don't know how to respond to that.
All right. Since we talk about Xbox, matter of fact, before we do that, let me make sure I catch up on these donations. Make sure y'all like this stream one time. Shout out to Tay.
Ooh,
Can I curl my toes yet? So I could curl my big toe all the way up. Down it still hurts, but I could curl it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So we getting there. Political G, why did you play with mouse and keyboard? What's that accident? So if y'all don't know, there's an out of context account that Political G runs on Twitter. The account is hilarious. He just takes.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, it's him. He posted me attempting to play with just the mouse and so he's playing Cold War, and we're gonna get to the Cold War talk in a minute because I've been playing the game a lot for the last 2 weeks. My controller stopped working in the middle of the game, and only the mouse and keyboard would work. So I tried to move around, and I looked like one of the recruit bots, bro. And I was behind a tree and couldn't get from behind it, and I was shooting, and then I just walked into the kid. It was really bad.
It was horrible.
it was really bad. So he you know, he's always looking to embarrass me and other people when we play with him. So he posted it. You all can see it. I'm gonna retweet it on my Twitter here.
You shooting at a tree?
Huh? I didn't mean to shoot. I was shooting at a person, but I didn't know how to ADS or shoot. So when
Chase, you ain't never played a shooter on mouse and keyboard?
No, I don't use.
Oh man,
I don't use it.
I thought you at least had one under your belt.
I ain't got none. You know what I'm saying? Man. But I might be ready to learn in about 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving myself 2 months. And I'm gonna try to learn, but I'm scared because y'all gonna make fun of me.
Tell you what, you're gonna have carpal tunnel.
No,
that first like 2 weeks.
We got this. You know what I'm saying? This is my.
That might help.
Yeah, I don't got the layers on the bottom, so I got.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Reborn. Salute you. Thank you, bro. Key, we're the vets. To be honest, I got in lots of trouble for trying to record too many videos while I was recovering, so I haven't really been doing that. I've been taking it easy. However, I did record 2 Vice City videos today, so those will probably be out tomorrow. They will likely be out tomorrow. And I have 3 other videos I was editing that have still been sitting there. So I'm gonna get to those. Cool Jacks, I'm playing Control. It's fire. Control, I only hear good things about it. I mean, but people got sold out because the Ultimate Edition is free on PlayStation Plus or something.
Mm-hmm.
Tough. Shout out to Eddie with an H in Choyan. I messed your name up, brother. Chojan? Yeah. Thank you, bro. Ryoshi. Tell them to give the PS Year to Day summary and expose them. Also, AOT be wild in the Discord. See, the thing, AOT's so well known in the Discord. Everybody know what he about and what he do. Like, so nobody's really paying him too much attention. We just, you know, we constantly put him in timeout.
He's like everybody's little brother at this point.
At this point. And he's super active. He's always in the voice chats, playing games with people.
Yeah, he said he said he was the #1 troll though, and I'm like, oh man,
no.
You guys
He ain't beating Guapo.
No, it's Guapo.
Guapo's undefeated, man.
The other trolls feel that Guapo's #1. That's something. There's something to be said about that. Jared Green, thanks for that.
Compete.
Yeah. Thanks for for accepting you in the Discord. No problem, bro. You know, it's not even a thank you. Like, you qualified, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't need pro gamers in the Discord. You know, like, but you know, y'all not gonna get in there and just sit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta be active.
Yeah, be active, man. Shout out to Banks, Trey HG. The Navy got me missing this greatness. How y'all doing, man? Thank you for serving, bro. I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you,
bro.
Be safe, man. Anthony Gray just started my masters in CS. Y'all helping me through this BS. Hey, man. Keep pushing, man.
You know, computer science is hard.
You do your thing. Some of them programming
Salute to you.
Worse, bro. I remember they had me doing robots. It was whack. King Quint, you got to go back to drafting. That's what I've been doing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And King Quint, you spoiled, man. You spoiled. You spoiled Valhalla. Everybody, King Quint spoiled Valhalla for me.
Oh yeah, he did.
His name was Spoil God.
Yeah, he the homie. I think he was barbecuing that shit, just spoiling that shit. That shit crazy.
Alex, fuck. I got put in the poo center my first day for an amputee. Oh, that was you? Yeah. First day.
Is it a devil man in Discord?
Is that who it is? Alex, I don't remember what your Discord name is, but yeah, he posted a amputee meme. It was crazy. Immediate poop center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, didn't nobody understand what's happening.
Yeah. Infamous DJ, y'all saw me last game. Carry on. Shout out to my guy, Trey Dozier. Was good. Been watching you since I was 15. I'm 19. Keep up the good work. Thank you, bro. Da Vinci, god damn, I didn't even see that big ass $100 just come through the stream, bro. Thank you. I recently lost my mother, and your videos have helped me so much. So thank you. I'm sorry. My condolences, man.
Sorry, bro. My condolences, brother, man.
That's rough, bro. I can't imagine how that might feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And talk to people close to you, bro. There's nothing wrong with needing some support and all of that stuff. A lot of people think they so tough that they ain't got to talk to nobody. That's soft in and of itself, thinking you don't need to talk to nobody. You got it. You know what I mean? Talk to people. Yeah. People's around.
Get all that negative energy out, man.
For sure.
Venting is the best way to deal.
Yeah,
for real, man.
Coop Jones. GMG team stuck at work while listening to y'all, man. Shout out to Coop. Thank you, bro. One Trill would love to come to the show to discuss Madden. You know what I'm saying? I usually, at this point, I pluck people from the Discord. So, you know what I'm saying? If you active and you vibe with us, you know what I mean? You get an invite eventually. It might take 2 years or Shout out to Brandon. What up, Brandon? Jubuk, my guy. Imagine not having AOT block. Wow. All right. So we want to
say that.
He's like Jubuk.
I want you to break down
the medium,
the whole shebang. Because when I asked, because I have to play it on stream, right? So, Chase called me in the morning, and I had to get. Once I got back to him, I was like, "Yo, what's up?" He goes, "You played the medium?" I said, "Nah, why?" And the only thing I heard from the other side of the line was him laughing, and I said, "Oh no!" Like what?
Why? It's like, I know you. So I was more so laughing at what I know your experience is going to be. Like, I already know the comments you're going to make about the game and everything. So before I tell people what I think after I've only played it for an hour, Savad, what did you think about the medium?
So I thought it was cool that they brought back like the retro Resident Evil camera. I thought that was a really cool touch and a good way to pay homage. Okay, that's the only good thing I have to say. Game looks trash, man. Like, first of all, that whole sequence when she like pulls out her does her medium thing where the screen shakes and all that. Where's the seizure warning? It's the second, like, why are you trying to jump scare me every time this happens? That's unnecessary. Just do it. Like, what? Like, I hate. Okay, listen. The best horror game I've played is PT, right? Because PT didn't try to jump scare you every 5 minutes. And I hate when games do that because it's cheap. It's not really all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, build an actual horror environment. Don't rely on cheap jump scares. Like a transition. Like, what is that?
I actually agree with that. I actually agree.
Because PT, if you played it, there was only one jump scare, but you felt terrified the whole 2 hours you were playing it. That's how horror is supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to be suspenseful, not I messed that word all up. Yeah, man. Yeah. And then how does it control? Because it looks hard. It looks real difficult.
If you don't have any more critique, I'm gonna tell you all of that.
Okay.
All right, Ricky, do you want anything you want to say?
I actually want you to mention the whole.
I'm going to. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Do you?
I already know. All right. So.
Do you think
the medium? All right. First of all,
that's how you started.
Well,
the medium.
I'm more disturbed. Like that it was Xbox first exclusive, and it looked really good on the trailers. So I was like, all right, I think Xbox might have something. It's on Game Pass. It's on Steam. We don't get into the arguments that if games is on Steam, the game's not on PlayStation. So I don't get into the if it's on PC. I've not participated in that in about 6 years. All right, but I didn't have high expectations because it didn't look like a big budget game. I didn't try to go in there with unrealistic expectations, but it looked better in the trailer, which a lot of things do, than it does when you're playing it. For one, the movement, like when I finally got control of my character and I started moving, I said, oh man, like I felt like I was playing like if anybody's played the Walking Dead Telltale games, if you played Heavy Rain, if you played Detroit Become Human, if you played Beyond Two Souls, if you've played any of those games, if you've played Life is Strange, there's a certain way that the characters move on there that it's not going to bother you because it's not like normal gameplay. You're just really moving around and picking answers for the most part. On Detroit, on the Quantic Dream games, there is a lot more involvement because of the QTEs and stuff, but you don't need super fluid movement, so it doesn't bother you. With the medium, it feels more like that. Like the first is literally as soon as that we're in like an apartment and she's walking, I'm like, yo, it feels like it has like narrative based game movement. So I don't know why games do that are not narrative, like decision based games. And this is not a decision based game, at least from what I've played so far. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I really like the concept. The story seems cool. I really like the concept of being like in, where we are in this plane of existence, but then there being like, if any of Stranger Things fans are here, there's an upside down. And
I agree.
Yeah, and it looks like totally different. So you have to use both screens to navigate to your next area. I like that. It's really cool. I just thought it was cool. It was a nice concept. I thought it was cool when because when they have a lot of the cutscenes, you see both planes. So on the right side, she might be talking to somebody in the upside down, or grabbing stuff. But on the left side, it's just her. So she doesn't have anything in her hand. I just thought it was cool, especially in one of the early scenes where her dad or her whoever that is, the guy that's close to her stepdad, dad, uncle, whoever it is, adoptive father, which I think it is, she's basically saying goodbye to him, and because she could communicate with spirits and things like that, and she's been able to do it since she was a kid. The whole concept is cool. Some of the writing is a little weird with some of the lines and the way to deliver it. But the game is nothing to write home about. But I'll tell you what disturbed me. I'm playing it. I'm like, man, it doesn't feel like a new, when I say a new game, I don't mean a new kind of game. I mean, like, it doesn't feel like it's a game that came out this year. It felt really old. And I read that this game was supposed to release in 2013.
It looks like it. I mean,
which console?
PC.
And what else?
When we gotta.
What else?
Go ahead and say it, man.
Xbox.
Nah, man. Say it.
It all made sense when it told me that they originally planned for the game to come out in 2013. And in 2013, it would have been received probably a lot better than it will be now. It's not a terrible game. I'm not saying the game is trash or nothing like that. But I don't think this is one of the games. I feel like this game will just be a game that it comes and goes and nobody's really going to really reflect on it or talk about it. I mean, in the next few months, let alone by the end of the year when awards will be given out. unless there's not enough other horror games that can fit for one of the awards, this will probably get nominated. But it's nothing to write home about. I've played.
Hold on.
What?
Monk said on the box it has PlayStation console symbols. Mind addressing that?
I don't have a box. I got it digitally. And my thing was, I had two concerns. Number one, I played Blair Witch. Y'all voted that trash ass game, and I had to play the whole thing. The game was garbage. And then Coop, shout out to my guy Coop, because Coop, he's an Xbox guy. All right. Coop said, yo, the Medium is made by the same people who made Blair Witch. And I said, why is you playing? He said, no, I'm serious, man. And I looked it up, and I started to understand the game even more between the game supposed to, release in 2013 and the Blair Witch devs making it. So, considering it's better than Blair Witch already, and I definitely am going to finish the game, and I want to finish the game. It's just not, it's not anything crazy. And what was the other thing that I was concerned about? Oh, for my Xbox people, I was praying that this was not one made by one of the 13 Xbox, the new studios, dude. And it's not. Because I was gonna be pissed. Because I said, I know y'all didn't secure this studio for this. Because this is not up to the 13 new studio announcement standards, in my opinion. This is a Game Pass game. I suggest you rent it. Play it for the story. I'm not telling people not to buy it, but this is going to be more about the story and, the cool kind of thing where you control two screens. Now, when you're controlling the two screens, by the way, you control them like normal. Whatever you do on the left automatically it does on the right. You don't have to switch screens and all of that. So if you're pushing up on the left analog to move forward, both screens move forward. They both go in the same directions. It's just that on each screen there's separate stuff. On the right side, there might be something you need to get that you can't see on the left. And I don't know if there's combat yet, but this doesn't feel like it should be anybody's exclusive. I just rent the game. Don't Game Pass or rent. Do not save your $45 for Little Nightmares 2 and something else. It has already made back development costs. Great.
I think Little Nightmares is one of the best horror games that's come out in a long time.
It's 2 players. You play a co-op. Yeah. The Medium should have made it 2 players.
That'd have been interesting.
They could have. But
I don't know. I think I jumped the gun when I said it was trash, but it's
if you think it's trash, you think it's trash. I mean, you don't have to, stand on it. You said it's trash. I don't think it's trash, but I can see why somebody would say that.
Yeah, it's just when it comes to I don't know. I'm just so tired of the horror genre being super jump scare based. I don't know. So whenever I see something like that, I just write it off.
Yeah. You should have been Xbox's free little next gen teaser like Astro for PS5. Well, no, look, if this was Xbox 2nd, 3rd, 4th exclusive, I'd have been cool. But then I don't feel like this is kind of the way they want to start off. They want to kick off their library, and keep in mind, we already said the PS4's launch lineup was terrible. They had Knack and Killzone. Those games are garbage. So I'm not saying that because it's Xbox. Y'all know I don't even participate in all that dumbass shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
The medium with the controller came in a PlayStation box, bro. I just looked at it.
That's hilarious.
Is it a timed exclusive?
No, it's just the fact that I don't think they ever updated the box. It says triangle, circle, X, square. That's just crazy. On the box.
Do you think the medium picks up? You ain't done. You ain't done yet. Okay. Like I said, I'm only an hour in. This is my impression. And let me say something, because we always got to say this. Everybody on the podcast and in the chat, everybody reserves the right to change their opinion on anything. It is what it is. You can't expect if somebody says that they don't like something, that they always are not going to like it. There's food that I used to hate that I like now.
Brussels sprouts.
Like, I remember I don't eat dairy much, but when I was younger, I could not stand yogurt. When I got a little older, I love yogurt. So you reserve the right to change your opinion. There's been games that I thought were really good for the first 2 hours, and then they big plummet. So we're going to revisit this later. But the medium right now is not something that I feel you have to rush to go out and get and spend $45, because it's 45 on Steam and 60 on what's it called. So keep in mind. Billy says 7 out of 10. In the chat, how many other people have played the medium? What do y'all rate the game out of 10? I do want to say something. I've already said that I'm tired of having so many open world games so like often in a year that it is nice to play a linear game and you just play it and then you get off. The medium does that for you, because not every time, I don't want to spend 110 hours playing a game every time. I don't. So I'm saying an 8, 5.5, a 7, 6.5, 6.5. Somebody just said trash out of 10. Haven't played it. 7, 8. It's not a bad.
I'm gonna play it on stream. I'm gonna play it.
Yep, 7 out of 10. Yeah, like the concept alone, automatically, you know, I'm not going to say it's like a 5 based off the concept, and the execution was decent. It's just the movement and you know, I could tell they didn't have a whole lot of money to put into the game, which is not a bad thing. Some of our favorite games don't have like high budgets. But anyway, you got anything else before we move on?
No, I'm still trying it out. I'm gonna give it a try. I wanna actually experience what you're talking about. So
yeah, I got Game Pass for I think another month or so. I might try it out. We'll see.
Destruction, not a console seller. There's not many console sellers, to be honest with you.
I can't remember the last time I played a console seller.
So, no.
Other than God of War.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Ricky.
What's up?
Destruction All Stars. What you got? I didn't play Destruction All Stars, by the way.
I'm mixed. Basically, it's like a. What do you call it? Like, is it passion project of like Twisted Metal? What do you call it? Like, what's the term? Spiritual successor. I think Destruction All Stars has a lot of potential. It's like it's like Twisted Metal with like Destruction Derby, like Demolition Derby, like what Azrael said. It got elements of those two combined. It's up to like 16 players. However, the concept is a little bit different, where each individual character, it's under a paywall as well. So the game is free to play. It was originally $70, and I know the game for what it is was definitely not worth the 70 because of just how it's very simple. It's like you just crash into cars, you get points. It has some cool concepts to it, like you have to score within the middle of the like I call it the goal, whatever, to kind of accrue the points that you guys all accumulated. They got solo, but there's not much to tell yet of the game because it's still like in its early stages, but it's free for PS Plus users. I think it's fun. What I don't understand is, like, for a game that's like Twisted Metal and for a game that's up to 16 players, why do free-to-play games introduced this idea, like, if it's 16, then make it parties of 8. It's parties of 4. So, like, I don't, like, you can only invite 4 people into party. It's like little shit that was kind of
come on,
that didn't make sense. Like, you can only invite 4 people in a party. Pretty much, I didn't experience any lags, which is crazy. But the game is it's like not mid, it's fun, but also like it's, how do I express it? Because I only played it yesterday. You have each character got their own abilities, and within their own abilities, they also can send out one of their special abilities, which is a vehicle, which also carries a special ability, which kind of makes the game like unique. But other than that, the game itself is held back by the fact that you can't create private lobbies. It's only 4 players in the team that you can invite. And the only way me and a bunch of us was able to get together was when we had a countdown to jump into a lobby or do solos where we counted down, and that kind of took it away. But the only way I was able to play for like the 4 hours was playing with content creators. Again, Destruction All Stars is another game. I cannot see myself playing that for more than an hour by myself. It's really meant to play with friends, like, but it just confuses me. I don't understand. And some people were saying that it looks like they're trying to go the Fortnite route, which they're not trying to throw everything in there. But let's be honest, this shit is not Fortnite. Like why do people think that concept will work for every game? That game, and they have customizations, DeAndre. So the way it works, since it's free to play, you have to play matches, and you do get a certain amount of rec points, which I think is cool. However, the shit is so expensive. Like, to customize your character and card, you would literally have to main a character, because it costs like 8,000 just to change one skin of paint on them, but you're only getting like 1,000 every 5 games. So like, there's a deep pay to win system. They got like a battle pass coming. They got a bunch of things in there that I'm just like, I'm not going to be a part of.
Battle pass is A's.
Yeah. But
I'm so tired of battle pass.
Overwatch with cars, is that accurate in your opinion? He said it's like Overwatch with cars.
No, I wouldn't say that. It's like Twisted Metal and Demolition Derby with domination in some cases like that. And it has a lot of well, maybe when he means Overwatch, he means like unique characters. Like, yeah, you got unique characters with their own personas, with their own like abilities again. But just the game is fun, but all that other stuff is like, dude, you're missing like why you have such a large player base for it, and you can only create 4 player parties. That shit threw us all off. I thought and there's no private lobbies. I think that's all gonna come soon, but I don't see a lifespan for that game if they don't really try to connect that soon within a patch, because $70 for that game, that would have been one of the worst purchases I've made. Yeah, that was almost $70, and then they delayed it. That was one of the games to release at launch, and then they delayed it. So I was like, thank God.
Something hit me the other day. Like, we was on a Rocket League wave relatively early, like 2014-ish. Rocket League is still going strong, and I didn't think it would last that long.
And Rocket League is going crazy.
Yeah,
it's super competitive.
Yeah, hey, I would never play that game again. I'm not qualified, bro. I played. My nephew was playing it, and them ranked games, them dudes, they on a different level. I ain't got no business in there no more.
Bro, they know when to time a jump off the side of the wall that hits the ball in.
Yeah, it's like, bro, how do you know how to do that?
When the hours in, goddamn, they got esports. Yeah, like, I'm not saying Destruction All Stars is going to do any of that. I'm just, like, everybody's been wrong about stuff before, so I kind of wonder. But I feel like people want to play it for a while and just, move on. Like, because I was looking, and y'all remember Bleeding Edge?
I remember Bleeding Edge.
Like, I don't know if I put the article in there, but they it seems like they don't really care for the game anymore. Like the depth, the studio. I don't know how much more content it's going to get, but I feel like that was one of those games that I know people like, but it just didn't last very long. So I wonder if Destruction All Stars is going to be more like Bleeding Edge as far as how long it lasts. So is there a story on that? I thought somebody had a walkthrough. Is there a story on there?
Nah, that was probably a tutorial they had, but pretty much you could play like little like offline kind of games and stuff, but it doesn't have a story. I can see the potential, because it's literally like they grabbed everything from games that carry free to play. Like, they grabbed like this idea of like a battle royale where it's just like Destruction Derby back in the days on PS1, where you have to knock everybody out until you're the last one. That shit was dope. Then they got one where it's like domination, but the only thing is you gotta crash into cars, try to accumulate so much points by crashing them into cars, and then before your car gets destroyed, jump right to the middle of the map where it's like this portal vortex thing, whatever, and all the points that you've gathered will add to your team's score. Like, they got some dope shit to it. I just think it's held back by the fact that, one, dude, we got like 4-player teams. You could have added that as part of a mode.
8v8,
and they have AV8, but you can't invite AV8, and it reminds me of Modern Warfare. Remember, they had the 10v10, but you can only invite up to 5 or 6.
That's like,
that didn't make sense.
after seeing what Among Us did with content creators, like I think that's one of the reasons why people really like that. It's like you could get onto YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or whatever platform and see how many players are in Among Us.
8. Yeah, 10, excuse me.
You can see 10 of your favorite content creators on the same game at the same time. Like that needs to be considered when they think about how many invites somebody could send in a game. If you could get on Twitch and see 8 of your favorite YouTubers playing against 8 more, that'd be fire. Like it's just I don't know why these games have these amount of players and then they limit your invites. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I will say, Sony usually has terrible launch lineups. Terrible. This launch lineup was decent this time around, and they've already put out like 5 games since the PS4 or PS5 came out, or 6. Who's it? I'm not even going to go over the quality of the games because I'm sure that'd be a separate conversation. But just quantity, we had Spider-Man, Demon Souls, Sackboy, Destruction All Stars. I don't know if people count Astro's Playroom. I'm going to count that just because, and I feel like I'm missing one of the games. Godfall, thank you. I know that game's supposed to be trash. I didn't play it. I intend on playing it, but I'm not doing no walkthrough.
That's so sad.
That's
Godfall. It looks so good.
Yeah, but that's.
I heard it's very short.
That's a good way to kick it off. But see, you type Xbox's greatness in all caps. I'm glad you feel that way, bro. Hopefully, I hope you bought the medium. I bought the medium. I didn't get it on Game Pass. I buy Xbox games.
He's probably saying that because his friends have it, so he plays with his friends.
No, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's just, hey, people, I know you like dudes get Game Pass, but some of those games, if you really support the brand, you should go out and buy that shit. Anyway.
It's so scary to buy games though now, especially since $70.
I know.
That's a lot of money to some people. You know what I'm saying?
I know. That's why people start to wait for reviews, wait for podcasts, to wait for Angry Joe. They wait for anybody. I get it, because I think now
for the keys,
because day one purchases for a lot of games is not good. We do this shit because we're content creators, and I feel like I have to inform y'all on my stuff. We don't always agree. Everybody's opinions are different. Y'all like some games that I don't like. I like some games that y'all don't care for. You know what I'm saying? That's the order of stuff. But these day one purchases, this shit is scarier than the stock market. Last week, we waiting for Angry Joe. Lots of people. Are you kidding me?
You said who the fuck? Wait a minute. He had a lot of people are. What?
Lots of people wait for bro. I've been in an IGN comment section where the top comment had 2,000 likes and it said, no, I'll just wait for Angry Joe.
When it comes to review, Angry Joe is like one of those top dudes that's recommended.
Yeah. He's again, I don't always agree with every review that anybody does.
Yeah, but
his reviews are if they're nothing else, they're fun. They're fun reviews.
Yeah, and they're authentic and they're honest. So
yeah, I mean, he doesn't get review copies a lot of times. People don't realize when content creators, any of your favorite podcasts, like as a whole or individuals, when people sit on these platforms and they say negative stuff about these games, it is not in our best interest for me to get on here and tell you that a game is trash. But we do that shit. I'm just telling you right now. Anyway. So moving on. Cold War Season 2 is what, Thursday?
Thursday, I heard a new map and I heard Express.
Comes
back.
Black Ops 2. So, when's the last time you was really in the Cold War? I mean, COD.
Let me see. The last time, I play Warzone every now and then, but the last time I was really into it was probably Black Ops 2. And Modern Warfare 2 was my favorite one because it was just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. It was a cluster.
Yeah, but I liked it.
It was all a part of it.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I think YouTube, like the esports and the YouTube of it now, everybody's trying to be professional. So like it's changed the gamescape so much. You can't have a machine gun with a thermal sight and a grenade launcher, and then your secondary would be 2 shotguns. You can't do that no more.
You have 2 Magnum pistols now, though, that one shot you with a single, but now you got 2.
How
much Cold War have you played Cold War at all?
Nah, I still gotta buy it. But I plan on playing it.
Okay, well, you know, we play it. Like,
yeah, I've heard it's the best one in a while.
What's this gameplay above, dude?
This is the medium.
The medium.
Oh fuck.
Spotlight on her.
So
all right, so back to COD. Savai made a great point actually.
Good.
When I was playing Modern Warfare 2, that was during the era of like YouTubeable. If y'all remember YouTubeable, he used to make like the woman voices and troll kids online. Mm-hmm. And you had Woody's Gamer Tag,
Wayne's Dr. Disrespect before he was the Dr. Disrespect everybody knows.
What was that dude? Minnesota Burns?
Minnesota Burns I thought that was more like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2-ish.
Yeah,
no. Minnesota Burns was also on Modern Warfare 2. He was trolling. Yeah, he was trolling. And he kind of blew up more with Black Ops 1.
Yeah. Hutch,
Hutch,
Shakedown, Half Turkey, Jay-Z, of course. C Nanners. I mean, just to name a few.
But that level,
Chris Moon, of course, he stopped playing around Ghost. Yeah,
because Ghost was ass. And you just remember when we was like playing that, I was indulging in all the bullshit, but I was having fun because it was like we took it serious, and there was a meta to the game, and we knew like Search and Destroy. That was one of the few games that I genuinely was hooked on Search and Destroy. Mm-hmm. And you would be like noob in the first in Karachi, you'll noob or whatever Modern Warfare. No, it was Modern Warfare 2 map, excuse me. And like
Karachi was on there.
Yeah, Karachi was on Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so you would look up, where the noob. Like there was real strategy going on with there. But I think there was, man. When you play Search and Destroy, like you just knew where to go. Like you had your team, man.
No, you knew where to go. But you're talking about shooting RPG. I mean, shooting noob tubes in the air, bro.
Oh no, you knew where to aim it. What? You never knew where to aim it?
I knew where to aim it because of a YouTube video.
Yeah,
I didn't find that.
No, it was.
That's like most people's top 3 COD. That game had the worst meta of any video game all time.
But it was fun.
Man, there was nothing we could do. We tried to put the blast shield on. Remember that shit?
Yeah. but the thing is, Survive made a great point though, because like YouTube and esports, it's like the way they kind of like, I wouldn't want to use the term appropriated, but like they changed the landscape. The landscape of shit where I feel like the funness got taken out because it's like, even though I could jump in the car with you, we just want to run and play some games, but we always tend to have to follow what's the shit that's working. Mm-hmm. And I remember back in Modern Warfare 2, I used what I like, the shit that I liked, and I was just really running it with the guns that I used. But I really feel like now with YouTube and just the way the game is being played, a little bit is like a force of like, we have to play a certain way.
You have to play the meta. And every online game, that shit like, sucks. You know, you don't have to play the meta, but you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not using a AK-74U or a stoner or some other obnoxious ass combo.
And games like fighting games have always been like that, but now it's even more so when you have like the tier list and the professional players telling you better use this or you gonna lose. So
that's why I was, when I be watching Low Tier God, you know what I'm saying, dude's a legend, dude's funny as shit.
Yo.
He be raging about people using them characters, man. like everybody he said, I can't escape these characters.
The bad part about it is Low Tier God is actually like pretty good at fighting games if he would stop, doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? And trolling and, running his mouth. But nah, man, yeah. I don't know. YouTube kind of took the discovery. Actually, I bring up this. So, as a fighting game. So, Tekken Season 4 was coming out, right? Brand new patch. And a lot of people were upset because there was one streamer named Main Man who got Season 4 before everybody else. And everybody was upset because it's like, this takes the discovery of the game away. We can't find this stuff ourselves now. We have to watch him do it. And that's kind of what's happening to gaming as a whole. Like YouTube, Twitch, like nobody's figuring stuff out anymore we go watch our favorite YouTuber, and now that's the way we play. So,
well, and you know, the other thing is, part of the reason that people wait for YouTubers is because it costs money. Look at 2K.
Yeah,
like you be cheating yourself if you didn't wait for the really good YouTubers to find the meta builds and animations and heights, and then tell you before you make your build, because it's gonna cost you $50 to make your build. So if you don't get it right the first time, now you're at $100. So like, they wait.
Remember when you could make a 2K character for like $20?
$10.
$10. Yeah, 2K14 was like $10,
dude. You put up the right stuff, $10. Now
you was at 85 off of $10.
Like it could be very expensive, and you know, when it comes to even Call of Duty, you know, people are buying guns and things, you know, and also telling you, hey, this is a very good gun, but you have to buy this, or you have to buy tiers. You know what I'm saying? But we are getting Express. Anybody who's been playing Call of Duty as far back as Black Ops 2, Express is returning. Hold on. Is that?
Hold on.
Is that today? No,
hold on. Not. No, hold on.
It's tomorrow.
They don't listen to us. I'm gonna be the one to say it.
Oh.
Express is fucking ass.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody is asking for that shit, man.
Yo,
nobody's asking for that shit, man.
We wanted Standoff. We wanted Slums.
Yeah.
We wanted the ship map. I don't remember it. The name escapes me. Express is they could have gave us Yemen. Yemen is just as ass as Express.
Yo, dude, you know what Express is? Express was the map that they kept putting in rotation and forcing us to play. It's like they think, did they forget that like
the map was hijacked
and Nuketown and all these maps we were forced to play? So when it looks like, oh, these are the most popular, no, bitch, you made us play those maps so much we couldn't vote that out. The thing is, I played Express and it was always one-sided, and it was really a trash map. Like, bro, so I don't understand why out of all maps that's the one
with snipers, and that's the thing. Like, all right, more than half the time when they bring back an old map, it does not play the same. Like Nuketown, I know the community is in love with it. I hate that map. I used to love it on BO1.
And no more.
BO2 was when I was like, all right, man, because now they sit in the garage with target finders and LMGs and just pointed at the other side of the spawn. That's when I was like, all right, man, this map ain't really going to do it for me. Black Ops 3, it wasn't too tough. It was, you know, you can move around a little bit more and get around faster because of advanced movement. It wasn't too bad. Black Ops 4, started skipping it. Cold War, I do not want to play that map unless I'm forced to play it because like the people in the party want to play. I do not like Nuketown. It does not play the way it used to. Express, it was an okay map, but like you get hit by the train. And again, when you introduce new weapons and mechanics, maps change. Like Terminal was cool in Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a shit if I ever see that again.
The shit map was hijacked.
Thank you. I don't care if I ever see Terminal again in my fucking life. I don't like the way the map plays with the new style of play and the new weapons. Express, prepare yourself. LMGs, we've been playing COD long enough. LMGs are going to run that map. They have two very long lines of sights that are prime for LMG users to just kill people from any ranges. And then they will head glitch the steps when you come up on the other side to kill them, and they're going to kill you. Thermal is going to be all over the place. It's going to be a disaster of an experience. That is not the map I wanted. I will take a free map, but like, can we get some new maps along with Express?
Like, I'm really looking at it. Dude, I'm looking at it. Black Ops 2 had a lot of garbage maps. Overflow, wasn't a fan. I would have even taken Plaza. Like, Slums was really good. I'm even looking at Turbine. What the fuck? Like,
I would never play Turbine.
I would rather Turbine though.
Yeah,
I don't want that jungle map no more either.
Jungle can stay, where it is.
Jungles.
Aftermath was one of the worst maps I've ever played in Black Ops 2.
I don't even know that I remember Aftermath.
I'll take Cargo.
I'll take Cargo, but
Cargo was cool.
Yeah, so we don't know what else is coming. Again, there was a patch. There's a new mode called Endurance, 40 players. Prop Hunt, 2v2, 3v3 gunfight is now in custom matches. They got a Nuketown 84 to gunfight map rotation. Hardpoint, Control.
I would rather firing range for the 18th time.
Increased minimum damage for the 2. Okay. They have some new zombie. They have a new zombies map coming called Firebase. Firebase Z. So zombies people will be happy. Got some new perks. Tombstone Soda, Quick Revive. They got Napalm Strikes. They got some new ARs coming. They have some increased damage and ammo to some of the ARs and shotguns. And there's some other stuff. This is all supposed to be here.
Hold on. I agree with Ransom. I'll take Summit. I'll love a Summit.
I'll take Summit every time. That's just,
Hateism said it. He said Summit can stay away. Yo, Hateism.
I like. You know what it is?
Hatson, my bad. I said Hateism. Hatson.
Summit is one of those maps that's just well made, and I feel like because of the sight lines and everything, that'll work on any COD. There's not a lot of those maps. WMD, I think it'll be. WMD is a good map. It's not a great map. It's a good map. It's just I'm always concerned with the LMG are just like, it's really a bad experience right now because there's so much head glitching. And y'all mentioned that like esports changed the landscape of the game. Like I think after core Call of Duty, we always said that the maps are. To me personally, this is me. I feel like maps account for 70% of the experience. So if you have good maps, there's a good chance the game, it might not be a great game, but you could at least tolerate the game enough until the next one comes out. But when the maps are bad, man, it's just really not fun to play the game. So what I noticed after esports really started to take off, they started to design the maps more around the esports kind of experience. Once they really started with the hard point mode was kind of a big deal, but I started to notice more head glitches added to the maps. Head glitches have always been in COD, but like if you go and compare, say, Modern Warfare 2 to a Black Ops 4 or even a Cold War, I feel like there's like way more head glitches in the last 4 years than there was before. It's just something that they put in the game. There's more rooms because of hard point and people need to capture points and stuff like that. So I don't know.
They add stuff to support that esports style of play. So
I'm still confused as to why. Like there's a couple of the maps. Keep in mind, chat, I bought Cold War. I had it day one. I had the beta. Never played it until 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago. I just started playing Cold War online with people in the Discord. Like I was like out finally, because Flip was like, "Yo, play." I was like, "I'll play." Tested it out. I was like, "All right." We only played 4 maps on there. 4. Raid, Garrison, was it Crossroads? Snow map. I don't know if I had the name right. And what's the last one?
I can't even tell you the names.
It's the classic map, right?
Garrison, Crossroad, Raid. Is it a classic?
I think so. The one with the sports cars in the back.
That's Raid.
Okay, that's Raid. Okay.
In Moscow. Thank you. It's Moscow. I don't play Cartel until I'm not playing Cartel till they cut that grass. They got cut. Cartel could be an amazing map if they cut that grass. Cut the grass in the middle. Those little areas in the back that nobody goes to unless they want to hide with LMGs and kill people from long ranges. Cut those out. Miami, never will play Miami if I don't have to.
I don't think like people understand how big like machine guns and how you sit in the grass and hide with an LMG.
Right.
That does not make sense.
Because I'm saying that grass in the middle is pretty AIDS, and I feel like it makes the map. I feel like it hurts the map's potential. Consequence
brought up a good point about Cartel.
Yeah, it's a cocaine field. I mean, I understand. I'm not saying cut it all the way till there ain't none, but like, can we cut the grass some? Or can you put the, I don't know, man. Anyway, Cold War. People ask me what I thought about the game. It's playable. Y'all have heard me say that 3 times this gen. 4 times. Well, let me not even do that because it's a new gen. So, but no, the game's is playable. So no, I'm not saying the game's good because I don't think it's good. I don't think it's terrible. It's just playable. I mean, it's just COD. Y'all know what COD does now. Like, it's better than the last one. Way better.
Yeah, Modern Warfare is not fun.
It's not. Modern Warfare is not a good game. And the people who do like it, I've come to realize, shout out to my guy LJ, he really likes Modern Warfare and he hates Cold War, which is fair. But like he told me the maps he plays. He plays a lot of Shipment and a lot of Shoot House and a lot of, you know, Hackney Yard and Gun Runner. Those are the 4 of the good maps in the game. He's not playing some of those bullshit ass maps. He's playing the maps that are 3 lanes, which is what we want.
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, I know we gotta wrap it up a little early, Ricky, because you got a stream to do.
No, I'm not streaming. I'm just doing something.
Okay.
In it.
Savant, was there anything? I know you had something before.
The only thing I was talking about was the seizure warnings on game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that shit.
We kind of basically did already. We do have a lot of other stuff that we're going to hold off on until next week. Ricky got something that he has to do. I will say that I'm gonna tell y'all something funny right after I read these donations. I shouldn't be laughing at this, but I was because I can't help myself. Shout out to Caleb. Love the streams. What is your top 3 video game side characters? Ooh, okay, hold on. So we'll answer that.
Side characters, are we talking about? Like,
let's do that right after I read these.
Okay.
We'll figure out how we'll answer that.
Side characters?
What's a better buy? Gaming laptop or gaming PC? It's a PC. Shout out to Brandon. Oh, we always gonna say desktop, dude.
I have a gaming laptop. It's not worth the investment. Get a PC.
MW sucks, but the guns are better than Cold War. I agree, actually, with that. And that's what LJ was saying too. He liked the guns better. He liked the movement better, and like the recoil and stuff. Which is fair. I was teasing him though, but I'm not. You know, I ain't gonna tell that man business. You know what I'm saying? That's for only the Discord family. Sipping. Have you guys talked about the day before? Oh
yeah, we gotta do that.
Okay,
Let's do that.
Ricky, you got time?
Hold on. Yeah, no, keep it going. Okay. I'm just saying, like, hold on. So, you said sidekicks, right?
Well, hold on. Let me read like.
Read it.
Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna show the day before, and we're gonna talk about that. We already did this in Discord, but we're gonna do it again. We're gonna look at the day before. Top 3 side characters. All right. How we gonna answer this?
When we say side characters, we talking about sidekicks? Are we talking about, like, you know, bosses? Like, what are we talking about?
Let's just say supporting cast members. It could be bosses. It could be companions. It could be people who you just come across in the game. Mike, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Turbin, thank you. Thank you very much, Mike. Big $50, bro. Appreciate you.
One of them for me is going to be Voss.
Oh, Turbin, really?
Far Cry 3.
Okay, Voss is good. Here comes the cat.
Oh no, Slinky.
He just woke up. He's been behind me the whole time.
Slinky's my favorite side character of all time, though.
Yeah, Slinky's the goat.
Yeah.
All right, Voss. All right.
And you're gonna have to give me. Oh man.
All right, maybe I'll jump in there while you're doing that.
Dandelion. I like Dandelion from Witcher. I don't know.
That's cool.
I like Dandelion. I can't think of a third. Go ahead.
Here's a guy that I hated, and I really liked him, especially on Metal Gear 4. Raiden.
Why'd you hate Raiden?
Cause he's on Metal Gear 2. I wanted Snake. I was like, who the fuck is this dude, bro? Like, yeah, I get on the game, like y'all tricked me. I got on here, I'm thinking it's Snake. Y'all got me playing this whole game with a whole nother dude.
Raiden ended up being pretty cool though.
No, Raiden's dope. I didn't want him at first, bro. I didn't want the dude.
I feel your pain. I was like, you start the game off with a snake, you're like, okay, cool, and then here comes Raiden, and you're like, who mans is this?
Right. I didn't know this was happening. Daru, thank you, bro. Destruction All-Star is pretty fun. 5 free games. Oh yeah, they don't know about the thrift shop. I'm not telling y'all. Y'all gotta be Discord members for that.
Malik got my third one.
What he got?
Majima from Yakuza.
Oh my god.
Majima,
dude, bro. Dude is top tier.
That is one of the best characters I've seen in a video game.
I
For
like
sure.
that one. I'm not going to use that one because it's already used. I'm trying to come up with new people.
Well, this is Ellie from The Last of Us 1. I think she's better than the Ellie that we got from part 2.
Yeah.
In part 2, I think Lev is better than Ellie, which you're gonna probably disagree, but I think
a lot of people said that.
Lev, she has a better story than what was happening in part 2. But as far as Ellie, I've never been so hyped to see such a relationship that was being built between her and Joel, and just seeing like when we was able to play with her in that snow section, I think that shit was raw as fuck.
I love Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite.
I was just about to say BioShock Infinite. You had Elizabeth too, which I like.
Great.
That's 2 for me.
Who was the sidekick from Sonic? Was it fucking
Johnny Gat?
I said Johnny Gat.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh shit.
Coltrane. These are good answers.
Somebody said Lamar GTA 5. That's not bad at all.
Mimir. Okay. Oh, Lamar. Oh man, how could I forget Lamar?
Lamar was fire. Y'all said Atreus. Yeah, I try not to use the recent God of War, but you gotta respect Atreus. So Atreus is definitely in there.
Charles Smith from Red Dead 2. I love you, Charles. Big Smoke is good.
I try not to use Kingdom Hearts either because obviously you got a whole bunch of sidekicks in that shit.
From Dark Souls, a good one too. I don't know if he's top 3, but B Dot is Sully from Hades because I like that one.
I do like Dutch. I might have to go with Dutch. Dutch is fantastic.
Really?
Oh, dude. Like, the voice actor was top tier. Just the character development was great. A lot of those people from Red Dead 2 are just great cast.
Gary from Bully is great. I agree.
Yeah. I still never played I never played Bully though.
They did Jackie wrong, man.
Bully's a great game.
They did Jackie so wrong in there.
Bully's like probably in my top 20 games I've ever played. The game.
All right.
My camera.
Let's do so. What? Anybody that's in here, I'm gonna say this one more time. If you send me an email to my Discord to join, if your email does not include your game library and achievements as either a picture or video, I'm going to skip your email. And if you tell me you don't know how to do it, I'm going to skip your email. You don't know how to use the internet. Ain't no way you're going to know how to use Discord.
Yo, Chase, your stream is black.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll switch the scenes. Okay. All right. So let me pause this and okay, y'all should have sound. So can y'all see this?
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
Okay. Ricky, can you see it?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now from your stream. Should I look at it from your just watch here?
Pull it up on YouTube.
I got it on the GMG. Okay.
You can see it on YouTube.
I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it. You know?
So
I'm watching it. Is this for consoles? I see Escape. So this is PC.
So we looked at this footage. This game is called The Day Before. This is the first piece of trailer / gameplay that we have seen. It kind of came out of nowhere. So one of the things that I really like about the Discord is that I do have a room for trailers and gaming news that we see new trailers posted pretty often. Ransom is one of the main people that posts trailers in there.
Ransom
the Mass Effect trailer, maybe we'll show that on the way out, or maybe I'll say that for next week. But this is one of the trailers that somebody posted. I don't know if it was Ransom or not. And then people was like, yo, this looks good. Some people, but like, it's kind of like,
this ain't coming out.
First of all, I was like, this ain't coming out.
And this looks too good.
It looked.
If it comes out, it ain't coming out like this.
It looked too good. It seemed super scripted. Immediately, I thought, like, this is the Division 1 with the stuff that was missing from the game. Like, there's zombies or infected people on here that you get to see. My main problem with the Division 1 and 2 is that you don't see infected people. If there is a pandemic, if people are sick, if it's spreading, we should have been coming across sick people. How do you just talk about something and have all that exposition through dialogue and we never see it?
Is this on? I heard it was PvP, so he's playing up against somebody online, right?
It's PvP with PvE
VE.
in the game as well. So you could be fighting.
Yeah, and then zombies.
Yes.
You could be fighting zombies while going up against like real players.
Have you ever played DayZ? Or have you seen?
Yeah.
That's what somebody said. DayZ's really good now.
Yeah, but DayZ mechanically don't move like this.
Right. No. DayZ is an Arma mod, if you know what that is.
Yeah,
Arma's a war game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got this is all right. So yeah, keep going.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, like, this
is 1000% scripted, right? So this is how I'm gonna say it, and this is the only time I think most people would probably agree with what I have to say. It's not gonna be like this when we get the game.
No.
Zombies aren't gonna just perfectly at the right time appear in that mall section, and then you're gonna enter the steps. I think it would be an amazing element to try to add to the game, but we know it's not gonna be like that. I don't even think graphically the game is gonna look that good because this game looks really fucking. Who makes this? Who's making this?
Me and you.
All right, man.
You're
saying it's a passion project.
I mean, and the thing is, chat. I just want to be clear. Every time that I think a game is not going to live up, not going to be good, I hope I am wrong. Every time I hope I'm wrong.
We can't lie to ourselves.
If I'm ever wrong, good. I try to be honest with myself based off of history. Oh, here's the fantastic. Now,
fantastic. My tone of the publisher.
They did have 2 other games that people said were good games that they've made. So maybe it's possible, but I was just deeply disturbed at how I just was like, I don't believe you. And furthermore, like the Division, it's like, this looks like, I feel like I played this already.
And it's
sort of and no, sort of and nah. But what were you gonna say, Savad? I'll explain after. Yeah,
what I was saying is like when you talk about we have to buy these games for them to flourish and we get more of them. Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard when like you have that belief that this game looks really good, but when it comes out, it might be a whole 2 out of 10, and we don't know that till it comes out.
Well, you know what's crazy? I'm about to say something crazy. It's a hot take. Might be ridiculous. Sometimes we'll be blessed to get a game that's a 2 out of 10 that would that we can actually finish, because a lot of the games is unplayable. The bugs just take over. You can't even play.
You talking about Cyber Roach?
I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about Cyberpunk, bro. I'm not even. It's a game. The games have gotten so tough that just being able to complete the game without issues is now a plus. Like now, like you gotta give a 5 if the game you could play it without a lot of bugs. Like I expect some bugs. It's me. I get bugs every time. I expect a little bit of bug. But if I could beat the game without like game breaking bugs, 5 out of 10. Right then. And
that's ridiculous.
That's like, crazy.
It's like what's the analogy you use with the TV?
What'd I say?
You said imagine your friend get a new TV, right? And it's like, wow, I can't wait for the maintenance man to get here to fix it so I can watch my TV.
I mean, it don't. I am the boss. I swear to God, there is no other industry outside of sneakers and video games where people will not only excuse the bullshit, they'll tell you wrong for having an issue with it, and that these people have families, but you don't have no problem yelling at the person who took your order and they ain't even fuck your burger up. It was dude in the back. They have families, but you'll yell at somebody who make minimum wage about your burger getting fucked up. So it don't matter that they have families.
That's fact. No, that's like you getting yelled at for you staying, like you making the video and shit. Meanwhile, yo, I'm just reporting the shit that I just saw, dude. I mean, I got blocked for beating what's that game? Quantum Break twice, yo. And I said this shit was easy.
Video game.
It ain't my fault. The families made this shit easy, dude. Dang.
I had somebody block me on because I said Cyberpunk was full of bugs, and they was like, "Prove it." So I showed the screenshot, and they blocked me, and I was like, It's like I was like, you asked me, and you got what you wanted, and then you got mad about it. Like, how does that work?
I mean, dude, like my thing is, all right. So look, there's people in the Discord specifically who didn't have problems with Cyberpunk. Like they might have had some minor bugs, but they had nothing crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no problem. It's not your fault if you didn't have problems with the game, but you can't ignore what's going on around you, motherfucker. If motherfucking bombs is being dropped all around my house, but my house is cool, I'm concerned.
Yeah,
my shit might be next. So I haven't had problems. Everybody else shit is fucked up. If everybody around you got roaches, you gotta know that roaches might be coming to your crib, bro.
And what I tell people is, it's like, if you really, really love a game, you should be reporting these bugs, because that's how the game gets better, and that's how the next game gets better. You don't get the same bugs again. But you're gonna be like, nah, this game ain't got no bugs.
My game, man, they have families, man.
Yeah, I played this game for 9 hours with no bugs. What are y'all doing wrong? And it's like, what? So what do you mean that I did wrong? I played the game and it didn't like me. That's what happened.
I mean,
that shit reminds me of when my next door neighbor, like, they moved out like a while years ago, but they had an exterminator come over. And my moms looked at each other like, yo, we have to get one, yo, because they're gonna think it's a party in our crib next, and they're gonna come right over. So and they were like, oh, how come you guys are getting one? I'm like, because of y'all.
Bro.
Like, because y'all got it.
And
it's
think
crazy.
about it. What if you had, let's say, a car seat, right? You know, everybody else is not everybody. Lots of people's car seats is fucked up, right? But your car seat ain't messed up. But there's a recall on this car seat. You ain't gonna want to put your kids in that damn car seat. Nope. Even though the car seat has been fine for you for 2 goddamn months, when you see this car seat is recalled, you're like, man, this shit ain't safe.
You gonna get hit with the ejecto seat though.
Oh, that shit is crazy. So some of these motherfuckers, some of these games ain't safe. These bugs
and the seizures, yo, those seizure warnings be hitting different,
like,
yo.
Watch Dogs Legion.
When you start playing the game, you start just twitching, yo. That's crazy, yo.
The BD portion on Cyberpunk, yo. I was like, what's up with these lights?
All right, I'm gonna do one more thing. Shout out to Carnage, my guy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing, because I feel like it's my job. No, this is not bad. I'm gonna save some people some money. You ready? HDR is supremely overrated. Supremely.
For sure. You don't need it at all.
Yes. 4 out of 5 of the games that I've played with HDR just make the game so dark that it's not enjoyable.
Yeah,
I've adjusted all my white point and my black point settings, so delete your comment. I know it's coming. All right. Games that look beautiful HDR, right off bat, Ori and the Will of Wisp, phenomenal. Horizon looks good. I never got a chance to play God of War HDR. But a lot of the games, it literally just makes the game dark. Doesn't really seem to do anything graphically. So if you are in the market for an HDR monitor, you can get one. But I'm telling you,
it's not worth it.
I don't know if you want to pay for that. I know there's HDR like 300, 600, 10 plus, all of that. I have HDR 10. I'm telling y'all, I don't know about this HDR stuff, man. And if you have it on, in some of the games, they lag. They're lag. Call of Duty, go on Reddit. They'll tell you to turn HDR off. Or ray tracing in some cases, or both.
They even tell you to put that shit in 1080p if you got a 4K monitor.
Yes. HDR for which you paying, this shit is dark. I'm telling y'all right now, and it does weird stuff to some of the colors in some of the games. But anyhow,
dark. This shit is dark.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. Ricky has some stuff to do. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to James Lewis. Thank you. Panda, my guy. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Turbid.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to all you guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. I appreciate everybody for coming out today. Once again, do not email me unless you already got y'all stuff together. We have about 30 red shirts. If you come in We're going to point a gun at you as soon as you get in the Discord, bro. Like, I'm just going to tell you. You know, get in where you fit in. Savai, you got anything you want to say?
Appreciate the love from the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all had me on here. Glad for the invite. It was fun.
Absolutely, bro. Anytime, bro. Make sure y'all follow him, man. Follow his Twitch. Links below.
Email is in the description. If I don't get to you for a week, you're going to have to deal with that. I cannot lie. There's a lot of emails, and I'm one person. So,
you need a secretary in a minute.
Make sure y'all hit that like button on the stream, please. Thank you. Oh, wait. Did you read the donations?
Yes.
Oh, shit. All right.
Chase.
Thank you.